Now starts the box. Yes, now I can see it. I'm gonna go back here. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna start the recording as well, because this is not a live stream. We are recording this, so make sure I'm just gonna make sure I got it. Record to let's see, record to this computer. Yes, now we are recording. Perfect. It's always the tech. The tech is always Zoom is working really well, but sometimes it's just annoying. But now I think we are. I am recording this, so this is gonna be right. So anyway, welcome to this this video. As I promised last week, I was going to interview Rinella. Rinella is one of my clients from Sweden, and I thought about her because there was we talked about when you start a business, when you're a woman and you're over 50, over 60, and it can be actually be done, because Rinella here is an example, and she's going to really inspire you that if she can do it, you can do it, right? So, and we talked about this a lot this week, that we need to step out of the safety box. We are in a box and we feel really, really safe, and we need to step out. And I know people are scared because they don't know that they think they don't know enough. They think they don't have the knowledge. They are scared to do lives. They are scared that they are not gonna be able to make the technology, the tech, able to work it out, and that they are not going to get any clients or become visible online. So that's really good. You're going to see when I talk here to Rinella, because she had actually not done even one live on Facebook before she came to me, and I pushed her to do live videos. So this is her name is Rinella, and she is a mentor for women that are over 50 that wants to embrace their age. So I would like to say hi, Rinella. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
And I know that you were a little bit like, oh, I don't know if I want to do English, and I just said, let's go for it, yeah, because you are a really action taker and you just go for it. It doesn't matter what it is, you just do it. So this is this the first time you go English on Facebook?
It's the first time I'm going English on Facebook, but it's first time I interview in English.
This is amazing.
That is
so. Yeah,
that is a big steps to me, very, very big steps to me.
Yeah, but this is actually amazing, right? Because it's not only this is not only your first interview in English, it's actually your first time ever online on Facebook in English, right? Yes. So it's two things.
Yes, and I think it's I want to do it because I want to show that even that you don't have so much, you can do it, because it's learning and learning and learning, and you'll be better and better and better.
Yeah, that's a really good mindset to have. And if you don't do it, you don't know, right? No, you don't know how good it can be if you don't do it.
So somebody has told me when this year was coming in January, and somebody told that you're going live in the finish the summer. You're going live, and you're going live in English. And I think, no, you're crazy, not me. I am not going live. But now I am going live.
This is amazing, and this is actually recorded. So this is going to be all over Facebook when I have shared it in the group, because the group is first, yeah. Then we're going to share it in Clarity and Clients, and then we're going to share it on my Facebook. So this is going to be everywhere. So this is an amazing to show other women that if I can do it, you can do it, right? If you can sit here and do a live video in English, you can do it. Everyone can do it, right? That's a really good.
I think it's very important to show up.
Oh,
And
yes.
When you be asked to do something, do it, because it's being good to do that. And I think everybody on the whole my life, I think if you do the mistakes, you're growing.
Yes. You can't grow without have done a lot of mistakes, like I shared in this group, all the mistakes that I did when I started my business. And if you learn from mistakes and that's the only way to grow, right? Because there will be mistakes. Nothing is going to be perfect ever. Doesn't work. There is nothing that's called perfect. It's never ever going to be perfect. So you just go for it, right? So I wanted to start out, Rinella, by letting you just tell us a little bit about yourself when you decided that you wanted to actually do a business, because you didn't have any thoughts about, oh, I'm going to do an online business last year, did you? This came to you this year.
5 years ago, I have a dream that I was going to go on a business online. Then my children, there was on the way, and somebody was in Norway, and somebody was in Italy, and then was in Mexico. When they turn out and then turn back to Sweden, and I get grandmother, I think, no, I don't do the business more, because I have a idea that I was travel like a nomad, digital nomad. Then I was the idea lost, and then I was working here in Sweden with the lady 50 plus.
Older than 50 years.
Yes, and I have the lady came home to me, and we speak about what the life is to be when you came this year. Then the pandemic came, and I don't have more this woman at home. And then I have a work. I left my work because I was finished with that work. And I was in January. What shall I do now? What shall I do now?
What now?
What shall I do now? I have that idea. I was working to write a book about the woman 50 plus. You must help me.
She's written about women 50 plus. Yes. A book.
Yes, I have the idea. I was working with that, but then I have a friend who make me in a group, the online woman. And then I saw Angela. I think, hey, it's good. And I was going that 5 days with you.
I had a 5-day workshop how to create an irresistible webinar in Swedish in January.
And I saw that, wow, that's wonderful. I want to do that. And then I get in your program, and then I remember, yes, I have the idea for 5 years ago.
You did.
I want to go and work online. But my children came back to Sweden, and I was grandmother, and I was here. But and then yes, I want to do online,
Yeah.
and I love it.
It's like the dream you had back then came to life in January.
Mm.
It just came back,
Yes,
right? But
wake
wow,
up.
this was what I was dreaming
Yes.
about.
Mm.
And you're how old? How old are you, Rinella?
I am now 62.
Yeah. And you
Yes.
started your own business at 62 years old, your online business at 62 years old.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. I was learning. I was getting Angela's program, and I.
Yeah.
No,
Because
I
you
don't
had
know
one
to
you
do
had
that.
one thing that you really struggled with, right? What
Yes.
the one thing that you had really hard time with, and what is that?
That was the technique.
Yeah, the
Yes.
tech. Yes.
But not only the technique, even the terms.
Yeah.
It was a vocabulary that I don't have meet before. I think I don't understand. But
Yeah.
I ask, and then I do the program, and I learn and I learn. Mm,
Yeah, and I think it was, even if it was a struggle, you always came through. You always did the training. You
yeah,
tried and you asked if you got stuck, and
mm,
we looked at it. Okay, you do this and this, yes, and you go in and you did it, right? So you, even if you were struggling, you didn't give up, did you? You did not give up. You just did it and did it. And actually, when you did, you have actually created, not, you are a writer, right? You have your own book, and you did an ebook in Canva for the, that
yes,
was the first time you used Canva, right?
that's the first time I
Yeah,
used one.
an ebook.
Mm,
And then you did a landing page in
yes.
New Sendler,
Mm,
just by my videos, right? Step by
yes.
step.
With
And
you.
you,
Mm,
yeah, and you did, in that, there is an email sending out the freebie.
yes.
Everything is set up, and you did everything your own. And I think there was someone in your family that was really amazed. Wow.
Yes, I have two sons. They say that, oh, Mama, you don't can open the
Computer.
laptop, that computer. You don't can do that. You don't can do nothing. And then when they came home to me, I said, "Come here and sit," and I show what I have done. Have you done this alone? Yes,
Oh, that's so funny.
yes. And that was very important to me,
Yeah.
that I have done, because in the 62 age, I have do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a really huge step. And people, women that are scared that, oh, I'm not going to be able to make a landing page. I mean, you know that you can do it, right?
Yes. Mm.
You can do it.
Yes.
It wasn't that hard. When you look at it, when you follow the step by step like this,
Mm.
it wasn't that difficult. When we use New Sendler, of course, it's not like we're programming, we are using a platform.
I think it's very important, because when the young people who is good in high tech, and they can everything, when you are older, you don't can do.
No.
But if you have take one step, I do that I have first, I have look through the steps,
Yeah.
then I have rest, then I have get back and do the moment,
Yeah.
one step, one step, and then I
Yeah.
have rest. I think it's very important to not force
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
go go because if I was 20, I can choo and I'm
Yeah.
done. But I don't have, perhaps I don't have done good.
Wow. No, because yeah, I understand what you
but
mean.
when you are older, you do that more, I say, grundligt.
Yeah, yeah, you do it more thorough. Yeah,
Yes.
thorough.
And you need to take the time and the process in your steps.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Mm.
And I mean, you came through because you built this and you built the landing page, you built your ebook, you are generating emails through this. This is like a lead generation, small lead generation system. But what you have that a lot of people, what I talk about a lot, it's that you are you. You are your business. And that is what attracts people, because people are really attracted to you because they pull you everywhere. They pull in you so much that I said to you, no, right, Nella, you need to do your own thing now. Do your own webinar, because everybody wants you on their webinar, their web page, their this, their that, because you are like a magnet. I called you like a sugar yesterday, right? So everybody's just chasing the sugar, but you are like a magnet to people. And that's because you are you, because you inspire. And that's a really big strength you have.
But I think it's very important to understand that when you can be yourself,
Yes.
and even that you can have a good tacksamhet.
Yeah, you can be yourself, and you're well thankful
For the people around you.
Yeah.
Because I said that I have done, as Angela say here, that I have done very lot of things.
Yeah.
For perhaps 1-2 years, I am here in the
Yeah.
top. But when I am here on top, I don't can say to myself or to everybody, I have done this that way, that way alone.
Mhm.
No, because I am here because I have get help
Yeah.
from Angela. She
Mhm.
helps me, and that is very important. I think it's
Mhm.
very important. I think even as women that we help each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
And when
yes.
we help each other, we go up, up, up.
Yeah.
Don't, when you are here in up, don't forget the people who helps you
Yeah.
up to
You're
the.
so right.
And I think I have that philosophy that I am here, and it's not only my process came here, is the people who helps me coming up here. And
Yeah.
grateful every day. I'm grateful that people helps me up, and I
Yeah.
think it's that who helps me
Mm. Mm.
to answer you to this
Yeah.
sugar, because
Yeah.
I'm grateful everybody who comes to me and say, I want to support you. I want
Mhm.
to support you here. And I'm grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's really important to remember that we talked about this in the beginning of this week. I said to you that there are a lot of you were not there, Rinella, but I said to this group that there was a lot of bullshit out there. Not that people don't can make a lot of money really fast, but when everybody's shouting, that's only the thing you hear, and you think everybody just are self-made, that everybody cracked the code and everybody just went from 0 to 10K a month in 2 days. But you really forget the ones that took you there, because there is no such thing as self-made, because you have had help. You have either get inspired by somebody, bought a program, have a conversation, bought a book, whatever, to get you level up all the time. And there are a few people that are self-made, and they are in front of us. because we follow them, right? So they are in front of us. So that's really important to never forget. I mean, I talk about my first coach a lot, Michelle. I talk about her a lot because she was the one that made me realize, so I am where I am today. If I have said it so many times, if I wouldn't have gone to Michelle, I would not have been here. So I'm so grateful for her. So that's really important, Rinella, and it's a really good thing to lift to the surface, because when you are up here, never ever forget the people that helped you go there. And there are going to be a lot of people, of course. So maybe you can't name them all, but there are some people that like stick out, that you remember really well, that was the really good kick in the butt to make you either a good person or making a lot of money or whatever. That helps you in the right direction. Don't ever forget that. That was a really good point, Rinella, because it's easy to do.
Because this online is the program you have it is the technique, but is even the mindset.
Yeah.
And that mindset is very important to know that, to not remember every day those who have helped you here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's easy to forget, right? It's easy to forget everybody that helped you along the way when you like climbing. So that's a really good thing to surface that actually. So I also want to know the tech was one of the hard things, but I mean, you have done, I think it's 2 lives on your own Facebook, isn't it? 2 lives.
Yes.
Yeah. How did that feel?
I have thought to myself, okay, I was with that, and I
Yeah.
tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I thought, no, go online
Yes,
now.
bucket.
Yeah. But I thought to myself, don't look back.
No.
Don't look back. You have got line, then fine. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
And 2 days ago, I was going online. And then in the evening, I saw that one woman, vad heter det hela?
Shared.
She shared my online.
Yeah.
I think if she share my online, don't I have said good things?
Yeah, because she's really huge where you live. She's really huge because she has a lot of followers.
Yes,
That woman,
because
yeah.
if she's listened to me and said, no, what Rinella talks about, now this is not good. Don't she don't share, but
No.
now she share. So I think,
Yeah.
okay, this was good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And
And
that
it is.
was for me was for me one step more.
Yeah.
One step more. Yes.
You're always pushing up.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
Everything. Yeah. Have you always been like that as a person?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good quality, because you're challenging yourself every day almost, right?
Often I think, often when I have done that, I think, what have I done?
What is this?
Done? Then is what is because it's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you were actually, there was another lady reaching out to you. So you were a co-host in a webinar for like a month ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, that was your first webinar.
Yes.
Was it? Yeah. And now you're doing your own.
Yes, now I'm doing next week my own.
Next week.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Mm.
how excited? On your own. Woohoo.
But I think it's more easy now to
Yeah.
go alone because I have got online two
Mhm.
times. I think I go online tomorrow, next day.
Mm.
So I have got online, so it's more
Yeah.
easy. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because when you have practiced a couple of times, going a couple of times live, 2, 3 times, it's not that scary. And I think that as long as you have been yourself and the way you just talk about yourself, every woman, if you are just like yourself, you are going to attract the right kind of people. And you have noticed, Rinella is a perfect example. When you are yourself, you attract people, and that's the only thing that matters when you are yourself. So this webinar is not going to fail, even whatever you do. If the whole thing just crashes, you need to start over, anything, it's going to be a success anyway, because they are there, because they got so attracted by you as a person and what you have to say. Not that you have the best background or the best hair or the best whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It has just to do with what you say, what you communicate, that is valuable. So that, and I'm so excited for you, because you are doing this the next week. Yeah, it's just for 5 days, right? Yeah. So what I wanted to ask you also, you went online, you started out almost January, February. What has been the best thing, the best ever about this going online?
Yes, the best things is that I learn a lot of things. I understand more
Yeah,
things. And that is very good. Uh, and the other things is that I get new contact
yeah,
people. Uh, but and that three number three is that I understand that this thing I was to do, to work with with women to 50 plus,
yeah, 50,
uh,
50 years and older.
uh, is attracting, is coming from my heart to the woman, and they listen.
Yeah, they do.
I think it's very important things, because here in Sweden there is culture in the världen,
Yeah, there is a culture in the world.
that
Yeah,
the elder in the community has things, good things, as is
yeah,
important.
yeah.
But here in Sweden, the elder is not important.
No, no.
The elder, we know she's old, we get she that, we let she,
Don't
and
listen to
I,
her. She's over 60.
yeah,
Don't listen to her.
no, don't listen to her. And I think that we have a lot of things to give to
Yeah,
ourselves as women, but even to other people.
yeah.
And I want to change that. I
Yeah,
want.
and I had always, yeah, and I always said to you that you are going first. Here you are going first, because there is actually no one that I even know about that works with this in Sweden.
Mm. And then is a, online is good because I reach, eller heter det?
Reach, yeah,
Reach the all women in the Sweden.
yeah,
Yes,
everywhere.
everywhere. Yes, everywhere. And that is good.
Yeah, yeah, and you're saying the right thing, because in Sweden it's like the elderly women, or the women, when you come to 63, it's 65, I think it's in Sweden, we get a pension, right?
Mhm.
We retire. But I mean, your family are from Italy, right?
Mhm.
And in Italy, you listen to old mama, right? Oh
Yes.
yeah, she's the one with the knowledge. In Sweden, that's not a thing. You don't care about what she has to say because she's what does she know? She's over 70. She doesn't know shit.
Mm.
And if you have said that to old mama in Italy, you would have been smacked. You don't speak to her like that.
And I think it's very important because I want to give a place to women here in Sweden.
Yeah.
But I think this place is, nobody gives the woman this place.
No.
As older woman, you must take this place.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I want to tell the woman, you have so much to give yourself and other women.
Yeah.
And it's time now. We are important. We are important to the community we live in. We are important because we have so lot of the things to give.
Yeah.
Is what you say is sad if you throw the that we have. And I want to change that.
Yeah. And I think a lot of women can recognize themselves, at least in Sweden, that the work, you are at work, the children has moving out, maybe you sold your house, you're moving into an apartment, and you feel like, okay, now what? And you need to oh yeah, I know stuff. I'm important. I'm going to go out there and tell people that I'm important. But a lot of women don't do that. They are just sitting home and fade away. So that's really, you have, and we know that you have something because everybody's pulling you. They want you everywhere.
And I think I want to give, it's my mission to give that to myself, but even other women.
Yeah.
And I told that, and that is the good way online, because if I get old, I can work. I can sitting in the bed with my computer. Go online.
Yeah, you can do that.
Till I take my
last breath.
I said that I shall work online till I take my last break.
That's a good mindset. Yes. That's a really good mindset. Yeah, amazing. This has been so amazing. I'm so glad you wanted to do this, even if the English is not. Look at you. You're even doing this in English, and this is going to be shared for thousands of people.
And I
tell you now. I didn't tell you before, but yeah. So this is just. If this don't inspire people to go online, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
If you can't get inspired, well, look at Rinella, how she came from. Not her sons didn't tell her you can't do this because you can't even turn on your computer, and you have done all this. Yeah. If that's not inspiring, nothing is. Yeah. So I wanted to let you tell. There are a lot of women out there in this group and out there online that are scared of they don't know enough. They are not going to be able to make the technology, the tech. They are afraid of investing time because time is scary to invest. And of course, invest money in themselves and actually invest a lot of things in themselves and go out there online with some kind of knowledge to sell. They're really scared about this. What do you want to say to them?
Get a mentor like Angela, but get a woman mentor, not men.
A woman, remember.
Because I think there is something that is more easy to get learn by woman. It's more easy to learn, and then do it. If your heart tells you, I want to do that. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. You can do that.
Yeah, we are not getting any younger.
No?
And it will be over someday. You might as well just go out there.
Yeah, I think I have what to say? I have livsregel.
Yeah, a rule of life. A rule of
Yes,
life.
real life. Then when I want to do something, even is takes so much, is so scary to me. I think, okay, if I don't do it, perhaps resten av mitt liv,
The rest of your life. The
my
rest
life,
of your life.
I ask, why didn't I
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
Why didn't I do that? So every time I get the idea, I think, okay, what I listen to the voice, the voice there, Rinella, if you don't do this, you ask every
Yeah.
night they come, they are asking, why don't you do that?
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah, because it could be like you wake up 20 years from now or 5 years from now and regret it. Why didn't I just try it?
Yes.
I mean, some people say, oh, what's the worst that can happen? But I want to turn that around and say, what is the best thing that can happen? If you came out of your scary mode and did it, what is the best thing that can happen? Not the worst thing. Why would we want to look at the worst thing? We want to look, what is the best thing that could happen if I do this? Yeah. So that's a really good, just do it. We are like Nike, do it, just do it.
Just
Nike.
do it, yes.
We are stealing that from Nike. Just do it. Yeah, that's how I was saying.
Yes, I hope I have inspired you who is listening here now.
Yeah, you have.
Mm.
This has been amazing. Thank you so much, Rinella. I really appreciate it as well, because I have a lot of Swedish clients, and some, no, I'm not scared of English. I'm not say, and when we share that you can do it inside our group, our business group, yeah, they are gonna like sign up like this. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it, because they all want to be like Rinella. Yeah, they all look at her and say, I want to do that as well. If she can do it, I can do it. That's our saying. We still just do it from Nike, and then we say, if she can do it, I can do it. Right. So you say, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you. Do you have anything else you would like to share or say, so I don't cut you off?
No, I don't think.
No.
No.
So we want to thank everybody that are watching this. And I know this isn't live because we couldn't make the time work live. So this we have recorded it. But if you have any questions I'm going to let Rinella into the group. So if you have any questions, direct to her, she can answer. And if you have any questions at all, just write in the comments below, and of course I will answer. We are gonna do. I'm gonna when I streaming this, where I just can say to the one that are in the group that we are gonna do a little more training the week that are ahead of us. So you don't log out from the group. So I'm gonna let Rinella in, because I don't think you are in the group where I have run a 3-day course in English in a pop-up group. So that's where this video is going to go live for the first time, and then we're going to share it to other places. So I want to thank you, everybody, and thank you, Rinella. I'm so grateful that you wanted to be with me. This is amazing. So I see you in the group or online on my Facebook page, or wherever. And if you are inspired by Rinella, please send her friend request, right? Because even if you are doing stuff in Sweden, is in Swedish, I mean, the translation on Google or on Facebook, it's really good to use, right? So we can get connected anyway. So if you feel she inspires you to be around her, just send her a friend request. So you can follow her dream, because you never know. I told you yesterday that this is the first step to going international. So Rinella 2022 is Rinella International. You never know, do you? Oh, that's amazing. So I see you guys the week ahead of us, and I will close the recording. So I'm just gonna thank you, everybody. It has been so nice. Bye.
Bye.